Caught fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Hazelwood deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Over, India are 4 for 1.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Neeser, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. A nice shot.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one. Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Beats the field with a great shot.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. They make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Wow, that's missed the lot. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Square drive lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours. How will he reply?
Yep. Doesn't beat the infield. Brilliant shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Yep. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Too much room. Flying to the boundary. 4 all the way.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Well, that was a big shot. Finds room and smacks it just short of the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Yadav, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. He's got their tail up.
Shot, should be runs here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And that's dropped. Oh, no. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball? A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh, boy, that is so close to leg.
Really nice work to throw the slower ball in during the over. Just misses the stumps. Superb delivery.
Stoinis, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Stoinis, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Kumar, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Zampa coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Yeah. Finds the fielder with that shot. Kumar taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Everyone's gone up. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
That's the over. India are 81 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Green coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Hunt, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
That just didn't stick.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yep. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Cracks off the bat, nice shot. Oh boy, it just didn't stick.
Shreyas gets off the mark.
No, terrible shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Going with pace now. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Too much room, and got what it deserved.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Marsh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground.
Yeah.
Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Dubé, the left-hand middle-order batter taking guard.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Huge. That has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Maxwell has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Green coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Hardick looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Brilliant diving stop.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Incredible, what a grab.
Siraj, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Misses everything.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Good catch, out. And the innings comes to an end. Australia will need 115 runs.
A few moves made in the field. Dubé coming in.
Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Stoinis goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
End of the first over. The batting team now on 16. The new bowler into the attack for India.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. How will he reply?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Warner coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now. He's got their tail up.
Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes. Gone! Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Everyone's gone up. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Yep.
Great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Warner ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Dubé will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Off the pads and takes the area route fine of the fielder in the deep.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Pandya is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there.
Some adjustments to the field. Needs a dot ball. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Maxwell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Gone! Good work catching that one.
Webster, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Yep.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Webster is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Misses. How did that not hit? Everyone's gone up. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Webster looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Edge, amazing delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
The new bowler into the attack for India.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yep.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No. Terrible shot.
No surprise there to see that one called a wide. was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. Head, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Gone, knocked him over, just too much pace there.
Marsh, the new man, taking guard in the middle. And want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Wow, that's missed the lot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Out. No! Somehow it's missed everything.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Yep.
Swept away but finds the fielder.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Yep. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Misses everything. Everyone's gone up. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, the captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far.
Going with spin now. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. And taking it deep, fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. Just held on to a straightforward catch.
Green, the new man in the middle. feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Tracking shot, over pitch, and got what it deserved. That's 4 more. That was just a pour over, gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
New bowler into the attack for India.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Yep.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nice shot, runs possible.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.